family, how's it going? If you're new here, you're not part of the family, consider joining. It's a wonderful, wonderful community. If you are a part of the Drum Nerd family, welcome back to a new video. What you just heard there was my bass drum holding down 140 beats per minute as I did the double paradiddle over the top. 16th note double paradiddle. That is, what is that? Who knows? I don't know. That is double the fun, double the danger, double the excitement of a regular paradiddle. So really, paradiddle, you got one bit of fun. With the double, you're just adding two extra notes. One's an accent, one's a ghost note. So that being a double paradiddle, right? And that then swaps over to give the next double set of accents on your left hand. I'm trying to not trip on my words here, but there we go. So we'll break that down right now, we'll get into that. And then again, I will play it along and give some application, and there's a few different things you can do with this, but really simply to break it down, if you're a right hand player, we're starting right. If you're left, just reverse all this stuff, rejig it, turn it to the left side. But we are right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. That is your full run. Obviously one double paradiddle is just one, right? But we like to play them so they swap over, so then you add the second double paradiddle on the left hand. So again, all that is, I'll count it up, I'll say it out loud. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, stick it a boop, there you go. You come back to the right. So you want those left hands ghosted while you're hitting those two right hand accents, and you want those right hand ghost notes when you're hitting those left hand accents. This is something that I wish I learned a long time ago, and this is applicable for every rudiment. This little bit of tidbit of information here is practice every rudiment from the very beginning, from the word go. Practice it with the accents and ghost notes, because if you're practicing them all monotone, I couldn't even do that. If you're practicing them all monotone, you're gonna have such a hard time, such a big struggle and mission to undo that muscle memory to then make it more dynamic and make it more what it should be as a rudiment, which is accent and ghost note. It's like having a set of scar tissue on your body when you get an injury. When that scar tissue builds up, it is a pain in the A-S-S-A-R-S-E. It's a pain to get rid of it, and it hurts like a mother, and it takes a while. It can be done to get rid of it, but it's a huge process. So all I'm trying to say is learn every rudiment you can with accents and ghost notes. Don't just play it a monotone. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna be a struggle, and you're gonna wanna quit and just give in to get that memory. Please, I implore you, practice with rudiment, accents, and ghost notes. Just practice it that way. It will be so much easier down the road. It'll be hard now, but it'll be way, way more beneficial for you in the future. So, we're gonna crack this in with, again, 140, and I'll just move it about the kit a little bit, and then I'll let you see what it's like to play it as 16th note triplets, which has a bit of a swung feel. So, first we'll do it at 140, 16th notes, and enjoy. I will swap out. The good thing is you can do one hand double and one hand single paradiddle, so you'll see that it can almost cause a beat in a sense where you'll get that backbeat. But here you go. Enjoy. There you go. I don't know what my head was doing on my face. Everybody's got a drum face. Comment in below what your drum face is, right? That's the big thing. Everybody's got one. So as you saw near the end there, you could tell that I did it. Well, hopefully you could tell. I was doing a double on the toms. Very wonderful toms here. My 12 and 16 inch here, which are very different in sonic tapestry. And then I was only doing a single paradiddle on that one left hand, so that you've got an element of a groove. And then obviously I came back to just the double paradiddle. So before I move into those swung triplet feel 16th notes, we're gonna break this down one last time, just as a full recap. You're looking at right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. Okay? So I'll play it really slow, sans click. So you can hopefully play along, okay? Right, that is all that wrapped up. Go back, reverse, play it back, and really sit there and please, again, play with the accents and the ghost notes. It's very, very, very important in my opinion that be done. It just sets you up for the best foundation in the future. We'll hold that down. I don't have a metronome with me right now. Wait. I'm gonna call that in at about 80 to 90. Beat check it if you want. I'm not perfect. I'm gonna say that's about 80. Probably about a 95 maybe actually. So, we're gonna do some double paradiddle straight, and I'll show you what it's like when it's swung. 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 There you go. Wrapped it up with a regular paradiddle at the end there, but hey, we're not all perfect, and that's me included. But as you can tell there, it does have a bit of a feel to it, a bit of a again, I can only reiterate what Bob was trying to say when he said these things in my lessons with him. It's a bit like an egg falling down a hill, the lope, right? That's the space in between the notes is what makes the actual sound. It's weird, isn't it, how in an esoteric kind of way, the things you're not playing and the space you're giving that is what causes that then to feel the way that it does. Focus as much on the space of what you're not playing as much as the notes that you are playing. But it has that feel to it, and it's a really tricky thing to express. Maybe it's easier for some other people. I have a hard time conveying what I'm trying to I can't do it right now. I'm trying to tell you something and I struggle. But what you're looking at really is just giving it that swung feeling. Try and figure out how to play a triplet, and you're just basically playing a 60, you're playing a double paradiddle almost as a triplet. I know what I'm trying to say, and I really hope you do too. I'm sorry that I'm struggling here, but again, the only way that I can describe it is it's got that triplet feel to it. It's almost like you're superimposing a triplet into a double paradiddle. Take it away, that's what you've got. There's so much you can do with this, and I can't wait to get back to England in that I'll be able to get behind my kit in the studio and really give some proper context to all of these rudiments. So before we wrap up, here's a bit of a question. I should have said this at the front. What's your why? What is your why for doing this? I won't say what my why is because nobody has asked me. I'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll up here or there that says, do you want to know what Colin's why is for drumming? That's what I mean when I say your why. And then if I've got enough saying yes, I'll give you a video about it. If I got a bunch saying no, we don't care, then I'll resign myself to the wonderful nature that is democracy. But what's your why? It's very important. So send your why down and below if you want. If you're private about it, then just ask yourself. And if you want to share it with only me, then send me a direct message. But yeah, what's your why? What's your reason for drumming, for doing this, for pursuing this career? It can be money, it can be family, it can be everything under the sun. And I think there should be more than one. But what's your why? Don't be afraid to say it, and don't be feeling guilty if anybody thinks that it's not a good enough reason, because whatever your why is what's going to pull you ahead and get you to the end goal. Sorry, I can't speak. It'll get you to the end goal of what you need to be. So find out what your why is if you don't know, but if you do know, keep that ever in your eyes, because that's what's going to get you to where you want to be. Keep your stick on the ice, and I'll see you in the next video.